everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
So it's almost Halloween time.
Almost.
Yes.
Let me get my saber tooth.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes,
Fang.
Fang.
Hi, Fang.
Hi, Fang.
So cool.
Baby.
So we're excited about Halloween.
Yes.
We are.
Wow.
And we're excited for Daredevil. We're watching more Daredevil today. We're on episode 3
I
this
really
time.
like this show.
I do too. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun so far.
Okay.
Well, you know, it's a
you like
darker
stabbing
Marvel
and stuff.
story so far. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me a little bit of Batman. I know it's not Batman, and people debate that, but I just get that feeling of darkness.
I like
you
the
know?
Yes, yeah.
characters they slowly pull in. Like
Yeah.
now Claire.
I like her a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
and
very
she'll
good.
be a
Yeah.
big benefit to helping Matt out.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hopefully, he doesn't get injured too much, but
I
it's
know,
part
right?
of the job, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we learn more about Matt's powers too, where we knew his other senses are a lot stronger than normal, but it seems like they're super strong because he can smell cologne through walls. He
Right.
can hear very
Through,
far.
you know, a couple.
He can sense
my gosh,
vibrations,
yes.
I'm sure. And
Right.
I kind of
Flights
said that.
away.
And I kind of said that he reminded me a lot of Toph, where Toph is blind on Avatar, and he can kind of like feel around and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, in my opinion. But so we're liking this show, and I think we should get into it.
Okay, very good.
And look at yours, Mom.
Well, thanks a lot.
And Kima's Dusty Buns.
Dusty Buns, really.
That's right.
Rabbit in a snowstorm.
Hey, come on.
Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, hey.
Oh, it jammed!
Oh, crap!
Wow.
So
Ooh.
he negotiates, huh?
Ow! Ow, he's gonna bash his head in!
What?
Holy crap. Holy smoke.
You recognize him.
Your fingerprints
just
are
stays
all over
there?
that bowling ball, all over everything. Oh, he's letting himself go? He's gonna...
I want a lawyer.
Nice desk. It's
Foggy.
foggy.
You know the whole let's stay out all night thing? Was that a knock?
What?
Someone's at the door.
Our door?
Do you do walk-ins?
Oh, boy.
I represent a consortium with diversified interests in the private sector, both domestic and
Confederated Global Investments is my employer.
This is
what I was
not
asking.
good.
Yeah,
It's the only name relevant to this discussion, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh.
You'll be fairly compensated.
Shady, though.
It sure
He's
is.
too eager.
Clientele. Do they all end up working for you after you get them off from River, or just the pretty ones?
Ooh.
You should review one of our cases before you make a decision.
Yeah. What harm could it do?
Excellent.
Wow, you can really hear that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you know it's his watch? Well, you heard it before.
He's following him.
Been taken care of, sir.
He's been taken care of.
Is he bleeding?
Oh,
he
crap.
is.
He
Yeah.
is. Wow.
Clear.
All I wanted was to throw a few balls. Lady at the shoe counter will tell you the same.
She also says that you crushed the deceased skull with a bowling ball.
So, which sounds better?
What's that?
Excuse me?
They threatened me both verbally and physically. But I do regret any injurious consequences my actions may have caused.
He's just prepared.
I'm better now.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I'd be uncomfortable
careful.
too.
Yeah, be careful.
On second thought, we have a full caseload right now, so...
I'd be happy to represent you, Mr. Healy.
What?
He was gonna say that.
I was told I could request an extension. This was last month, yes.
Oh, he's gone. He's gonna be gone.
No one else is on this yet. I'm the only one who sees it.
It's not sexy.
We're a newspaper, Ellison. I want you on the subway line, please.
And we got a blue line, we got a yellow line, we're running out of colors.
Like M&M's?
Yes, right the hell out.
I just wanted to throw a few balls, just like I keep saying.
You go bowling often, Mr. Healy.
When the mood hits.
You at all afraid of what might happen if we lose this case, Mr. Healy?
Are you?
We should not be doing this.
Doing what?
Defending professional criminals.
You're the one that keeps saying we need real clients.
That's not a client.
He can hear.
It's a shark in a skin suit.
I'm just gonna have faith in our judicial system. And you're gonna do your jobs.
Wait your turn, man.
Watch out. Oh. Oh, the gun. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Oh, he took a
Nice,
gun.
my God, yeah.
Casually.
Da-da-da-da.
I got carried away. I'm sorry, fuck it.
It's okay.
Huh? Pound it.
Where the hell is she?
Hopefully she's
It's
okay.
a fairly simple form.
Mm-hmm.
Here you agree in writing to never again disclose information. Well, you signed a non-disclosure agreement the day you were hired, Miss Page.
Everybody did.
Not everyone broke that agreement and distributed confidential information.
I
And for any stress these events may have caused.
stress.
It's
Someone tried to kill me.
so
In
scary.
other words,
That's right, yes.
forgetting what happened.
Keep my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
It's a clean slate, Miss Page.
Still has some marks on her neck.
Yeah.
So she can get better. So she can come home.
Who is it?
What's that?
Cheese blintz from that place you like?
You should have led with that.
That'd be cheating.
That's nice.
Hey, she had a good day.
Yeah?
She was up half an hour. Asked about you.
Who is it? His wife?
Yeah, I was
Sorry,
thinking
his
it must be
daughter.
maybe his wife.
Wait.
Bang on the router, will you?
Being on the router.
Oh,
my
hey,
God.
no more
Fixes
long
everything.
lunches until this is over, okay?
You got it.
All right.
It
Practice insights.
works.
Penal law 3515.
Watch be the test.
Oh, she got.
Ah,
she,
it's
wait,
a
Tom,
him, yeah.
he did something to her, like bribed her or something. Here's a guy.
We'll all be over soon, okay? Just keep it together till the verdict. Can you do that?
Oh, come out! Oh my God!
Oh my God, right there. Ooh.
A tape! It's a tape, okay?
What's on it?
I want a name. There isn't one. That isn't how this works.
Wow.
He's stealthy too. He's just gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Like you're taking a long time.
He's reading people.
Mm-hmm.
Right and wrong. Good and evil. Often it's like pornography. You just know when you see it. A man
Oh my God.
questions of good and evil, as important as they are, have no place in a court of law. Only the facts matter.
My client, based purely on the sanctity of the law, which we've all sworn an oath to uphold,
Must be acquitted of these charges.
Good speech.
He sent his apologies. This needed to be handled quietly, within the confines of the law.
So you hire a couple of backdoor shysters? I know 100 defense attorneys with more experience.
And let my employer worry about the rest.
They killed Danny. They tried to kill me, and now they just shuffle some papers and change their name, and they get away with it?
Let it go.
They have to pay for what they've done.
They won't listen.
We'll make them listen.
I already signed.
Yeah. She's brave for trying to, talk to her.
Someone's breathing heavy.
All their hearts are beating fast.
All of them? All of them.
Oh, they're being
The older lady.
It's a hell of a speech.
Just works a little. So letting them live. They're gonna
Or
kill
he's gonna
him.
be buried.
Or dead bodies.
Oh, there he is.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
oh.
Daredevil. Woohoo!
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
Here's it.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Someone's going over. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where? That's a bad thing to have there. Ooh, he did stab him. Ooh.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Ooh.
Boy.
He'll find me and make an example, and then he'll find everyone I've ever cared about.
Oh God.
And do the same to them. Coward.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh. That was nasty.
Oh my god. Is this the guy? The big cheese?
A rabbit in a snowstorm.
Title.
How does it make you feel?
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fisk, you guys don't recognize that name, but I think that's Kingpin. That's Kingpin from Spider-Man. That's one of the big villains on there.
Oh.
And he was also on the Spider-Verse movie that we saw.
Oh, I thought they said Sisk.
Fisk. Yeah,
Oh.
it's Fisk. I mean, it sounds kind of similar, you know, so it'd be easy to miss
they were
that.
fighting,
But,
so.
but he's like a big character in the Spider-Man comic books and the old cartoon I used to watch. But he was also in the Spider-Verse. He was the villain, a real big guy. Remember in Spider-Verse? He was bald.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a real big guy with the suit on. I knew it had to be a big reveal. Like, it has to be someone that we know from Marvel.
That's right.
Not that you guys should know, because you haven't really seen much besides the Spider-Verse. But that's crazy. Yeah, he's a scary guy.
And that guy that
Huey
hired...
or whatever. Oh, yeah, that mysterious guy. Yeah.
He was the one who bribed the guard to strangle Karen.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was the connection, but I actually, when he was talking to that other guy in the limo at the end, they were just two unknown lawyers that are clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how ironic is that?
I know, that is really ironic, too, because I thought there was
But he
more,
must
like
have
you
known
said,
because he said, and she got... Oh, do you hire your clientele, your former clientele? So he must have known. I mean, he knew about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's very strange how...
Mm-hmm. It is very strange, yeah, because it was a different purpose there when he went in there, because they're clean, like you said. So I thought it was because of the girl, because
I
of Karen.
did too, totally.
And I was like, oh,
I
crap,
totally
he's
thought that,
her.
because I thought he totally still didn't have that memory stick.
Yeah. And to have that decision with Karen's company where they're like, yeah, you got to sign this waiver or sign this contract. So
Right,
that way
because you broke your contract.
Yeah,
Full
and
disclosure.
it's professional, but they're pretty much saying, if you don't sign this, you're going to die. And, you know, we're not claiming anything will happen or whatever, but yeah, you're going to die. So you're going to just sign this if you want to live your life and start anew.
We'll give you money if you don't talk, yeah?
That is so crazy. And Karen is very brave to try to do what's right. And she wants to figure out what happened. Like her friend or someone she was interested in and worked with died, was murdered brutally. And she was almost killed. Like,
And she
even
went
going
right
over
to the wife.
Exactly. And
That's
even going to
right,
her
she
to
saw
try
it.
to
Yeah.
figure this out and see what her perspective
Yeah.
was, if she got the same offer and the wife took it because, you know, of her two kids and stuff. She doesn't want
She just wants to get out of there.
Yeah.
She
I don't
knows
blame
what
her,
Hell's
yeah.
Kitchen is like, and she just wants to get out
That
and
name,
start a new
Hell's
fresh
Kitchen,
life.
you know?
Hell's Kitchen, yeah.
I know.
What a place to stay. It's like, oh, I'm in
wow,
Hell's
not
Kitchen.
that
Oh.
good, no.
But yeah, I like Foggy and Matt being lawyers, and they're learning as they go, and how different they are. Like Foggy,
Totally. Foggy was like, okay, I'll take
Okay,
it.
like that,
Oh,
yeah,
you
right.
should
yeah,
do this.
and they want to do what's right, but he is like excited about the money and stuff, and he was very nervous about taking the case with Healy, and I knew like at that point Michael Matt's gonna totally take it because it's gonna, you know, it's kind of obvious that he assassinated that guy in the bowling alley,
Right, and he knows it's corrupt, and he wants to get to the bottom of it. And he has all these feelings. He has this extra sense of the feeling with the heartbeats of the juror, and you know he can. I mean, he's got this extra sensitivity that no one else has. He knows when that guy's in the room. He knows far more than anyone else could even imagine.
Even
how they're feeling.
Everyone having to be so patient in the courtroom, and he's listening into the jury.
Just, yeah, right.
Just, like,
he's
for
just
a long
reading
time.
them.
Yeah.
And I know for our perspective too, watching, like, I know it's because like we're taking in slow motion what he's taking in, but at the same time it was taking a while because the judge was like, oh, okay, you know, it's like you have to keep going, but then I knew he was going to have some kind of good speech, but
he had a nice closing argument. He really did, but they were just paid off.
Yep. Even with him trying to save that one girl from being like blackmailed or whatever, like it didn't work out because they're just in control and they know how to like keep bribing people or blackmailing them, and how many people were getting scared and their heartbeats were really going off like crazy.
How corrupt everywhere you look.
Yeah.
So scary when the mafia, like anything, but like the mafia crime like that is just so scary. And
so now is Benny? He's a reporter, and his friend is a mob guy that's bagging out.
And Benny did something for him in the past that like he didn't rat out his kids or rat out his family or something, so they stayed safe, and now he feels like he owes Benny. Okay. So I don't know that whole thing, but maybe we'll find out more. We'll see.
Well, I don't think something's gonna. I hate to say it, but I think something's gonna happen to Benny or his wife.
I'm surprised that Karen went to talk to him to expose this, because now you thought you were scared before that you almost died. Like you don't know Matt is a superhero. You don't know that you're gonna get saved. Like she's being a pure person. Like she wants to do what's right, and I'm like, you're.
But she's
pretty much telling yourself
too, and Benny might be going telling that other guy that. He did
exactly the guy that's going to retire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
So a lot of risks going on right now, but for Healy to actually like hit his face and kill himself, I get why, because he's like, well, you just had me do
his own destiny.
Yeah, he goes, people don't do what I just did, and for the right reasons, because not just me, my family, everyone I know and care about are going to die. So he just took his own life in a horrible, but that was the only way to go about it, I guess, at that moment. But the fight scenes that we've been seeing so far are really like action packed and really good, because even
it's
that
incredible.
assassin guy was like boo 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 boo, like I was like, oh, he's like the Flash or something. That really
God,
was
he was.
And then Daredevil's all like woohoo. Now with Daredevil, he doesn't have a name yet, right? He didn't come up with a name yet. We just see him as this mysterious guy in black.
That's right.
He's almost talking like Batman today too. But I think he did it on purpose because he knows the guy's going to know his voice.
Exactly,
he's
he has to change it up.
So, but I thought Healy was going to reveal his mask. I thought he was going to reveal him.
Yeah, he needs to change up his mask somehow, because covering his eyes,
it's just not enough.
I just feel like,
got that
especially
5
with
o'clock shadow all the time too.
Yeah, exactly, because this you can really notice, and because he's blind and go completely covering his eyes completely, that's giving it away that you're not seeing anything.
Right. Wait, I have an attorney that can't see either.
Yeah, and I don't know how many people are blind,
but the guy's dead now.
Closely, to the criminals and to like bringing in these clients. Like I think they're gonna kind of connect the dots over time, especially with this Kingpin guy. So I was so curious about the boss. So I'm happy we actually know who it is, and it's crazy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Very scary.
But now this is only our 3rd episode, but I really thought that Foggy knew about Matt's superpowers. I just thought he did for some odd reason, but I guess he really doesn't.
I don't think he knows the extent of it, but he just told Healy to wait after he's like, why isn't he saying anything to the jurors to do his closing argument? And he just said, just wait, just wait a second.
Yeah, maybe he does. I mean, please no spoilers. I'm sure we'll figure something out. But I think he knows that. Yeah, like exactly.
Maybe he knows he's just waiting a minute. At least he knows that's what his normal habit is. He just waits before he.
Yeah, maybe. And again, like I think it's just because he knows that he does have better skills than most people because he's blind. But I don't think he knows he's like a vigilante out in the night.
No, I don't think he does either at all.
For a while, I thought he did, and there was nothing to show that. But I just thought they were like long-term friends, and I always feel like there's going to be that one person that knows and supports that superhero or something. And I thought it was like, oh, he's fine, and but I'm like, no, he probably doesn't know.
He probably doesn't. Yeah. He would. I think he'd be too open to.
Kind of like,
he's
going to be too.
Yeah, I think so too.
That'd be
too funny a guy to,
Karen.
don't be able to. at least tell Karen or something.
Yeah.
So you guys liking the show so far?
Yeah,
Besides
I
the
really
violence
like it.
and
I
stuff
really-
that was so
Gosh,
gross in
yeah.
her face at the end. That was
Oh.
nasty. But I really do like this so far. And again, I know we said we weren't committing. I know we're still watching, but I do really enjoy this so far. And there's so many shows that people want us to watch. But I'm hoping we can continue with this and then maybe pick up something else along the way.
I like it.
I really do like it. I love Marvel anyways, but Daredevil I've always heard good things about. Don't know any details besides what we've seen and him being blind beforehand. But yeah, so pretty good. So I think we'll end it there because it is super late. So happy Halloween tomorrow. Woohoo! So exciting in Mom's ears. So thank you so much for watching and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys!
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!